And let's do it. I think we're good. What's up, nerds and geeks? My name is OMG, WTF, LOL, FTWBRB. Welcome back to more of the insane, crazy IWC over here on Twitch, where you guys, the viewers, can help me book the show. Today we've got the villain, we've got Ace Reporter, we got Fadgewint, we got the Who 87 back for more craziness, all helping us book this insane show. Ace Reporter says hi. Say hi back. So let's jump in on this, shall we? This is the Fallout. This is the first show of 2017, by the way. Fallout from who booked this shit as we get towards, or move towards our next pay-per-view, I guess. But this is going to be an interesting show. We got a 58-minute Battle Royal. It was supposed to be 60 minutes, but of course the game was, they weren't having that. They said we needed to cut 2 minutes off the pre-show. We weren't allowed to go 2 minutes over for some reason. So, 58 minutes Battle Royal here, 30 men, or 30 superstars, because there's women here too. We got the Cowboy Joe Wayne Gacy. We got the Law, Marty Jannetty. We got Alexis Nevada. We got Angel West, Chris Hero Man, Kami Dreamer, Darth Vader, Drew Galloway, Eddie Edwards, Evie, Ethan Carter III, Glacier, Glenn Jacobs, Jesse LeRae, one half of Team Cockett, Joe Hendry, Joey James, Joseph Parks, Lord Masada, Low Key, Matt Buck, Mikey Whiplash, Nick Buck, Ricky Ramirez, Silver Surfer, Sue Young Buck, Taco Minchi Noku, the Big Brad Boski, the Cotton Machine, Eugene the Clown, and Zach Ketchum. Real quick though, let me get this out of the way. There we go. It's all in the background. So I got a terrible pre-show match. Chris Hero Man winning the Battle Royal in 57 minutes, 31 seconds. Other members of the Final Four were the Cotton Machine, Jervis Cottonbelly, Ethan Carter III, and Drew Galloway. With the Cotton Machine, after some back and forth with the chat in here, being the final elimination. He also got the most eliminations over the match, so you can't mess with the machine. So, Cowboy Joe Wayne Gacy, not suited to his gimmick. Oh, I'm not even going to care about any of this stuff. Angel West got an average on his gay gimmick, which is fine, but the crowd's against him just as they are against, Nevada and probably a lot of other people. Lord Masada, Silver Surfer. Hey, Cotton Machine got a great on his wrestling machine gimmick. He better. The crowd wasn't, they weren't having Cotton Machine either. Got a lot of improvements here. Chris Hero Man's improving in performance. Eddie Edwards improving in Rumble. Sue Young Buck improving in technical, as is Taco Michinoku. And the Cotton Machine. The Law, Marty Jannetty, improving in both Rumble and performance. And Angel West improving in performance. Good on him. The Gay Fish, Angel West. We open up the show with Marty Scurll and the new champion of the Earth, Matthew Riddle, standing in the ring. Marty Scurll is, pretty much talking about how there's going to be a new rogues gallery here in IWC. The villains are taking over, which then leads to Ian Williams Carter, who, admittedly, Ian Williams Carter is probably not the best boss out there. He's a little, biased when he hires some people, and, he kind of really cares what he wants first and then what the fans want. But he comes out and he's pretty much saying that, no, this is my company. There's no villains taking over. And from what I understand, Marty Scurll and Ian Williams Carter do not like each other, so probably a little bit of animosity between these two. And Ian Williams Carter breaks the news saying, you know what, this is a new year. It's new, same old IWC though, and there's a way we do things around here. And since the name is over, the year is over, and we're in a new year, there's awards given out. And Match of the Year had an IWC talent on there. Before Boroyano came over to IWC, he ended up having the Match of the Year with Kazuchika Okada. So tonight, in the main event, Matthew Riddler will make his first defense of the IWC Championship of the Earth against Boroyano in what may be a Match of the Year contender. Marty Scurll improvised well. Look at him. Ian Williams Carter did a masterful job. Look at them both. Probably said some shit to each other. So we got that going for us. But first, we got to have our Flips and Shiz title. So I'd imagine maybe Ian Williams Carter brings out the title, saying, but that's not the only title that's going to be on the line, as we're going to introduce our first title, the Flips and Shiz title. Of course, you approve of umbrellas and crap. The Flips and Shiz title, and he introduced, the competitors in the 6-man ladder match. The Party Animal, Grado. Rushy Rush, one of the up-and-coming young rappers in the community, the gay community. The priest from the Middle East, Sabu. Lionheart, who is just an arm wrestler. Trent Deagle, 1/3 of the band, and, to surprise of everybody, Ian Williams Carter, the owner of this company. Ian Williams Carter is in this ladder match. We go on to have a terrible ladder match here with Ian Williams Carter defeating Rushy Rush, Sabu, Lionheart, Trent Deagle, and Grado in 13 minutes and a second after he retrieved the title. I'd imagine Pete Gunn coming in, maybe pushing Lionheart off maybe he was about to win the title. Not maybe, most likely. Lionheart's about to, win the title. Pete Gunn, who is the hired gun, I guess, bodyguard of Ian Williams Carter, pushes Lionheart off the ladder, then puts Ian Williams Carter up on his shoulders, climbs the ladder with him, and helps him win the title. Fans are not happy with Rushy Rush still. Ooh, Lionheart got a dislocated wrist. It's unfortunate. Grado with a 29. Rushy Rush with a 29. Sabu with a 26. Lionheart with a 29. Trent Deagle with a 38. And Ian Williams Carter, best in the match with a 47. Good stuff. Yes, we know Gilbert. We then just have a broken universe promo with Matt Hardy, Brother Nero, the champions of friendship, along with Rebby Hardy and Senor Benjamin. Matt Hardy's talking about how they have escaped TNA Impact Wrestling and their Owl Anthem. They have managed to avoid the temptation of the McMahon Empire, and they have found their way over to IWC, the only company that brings the fans, the universe, what it wants, and how they are going to pretty much take over this company, take over the wrestling world as the best in the universe, pretty much. Of course, Broken Matt Hardy improvised well. How did he debut his split personality gimmick again tonight? That doesn't make sense. If I would have known that, I would have changed it. But either way, still got an awful rating on it. But he debuted last night on the pay-per-view. But whatever. Fine Pete Gunn for dislocating Lionheart's wrist. I'm not going to fine him. I'm IWC. That's my bodyguard. Jilly-Puff's in the ring. She's singing for the crowd. Jilly-Puff, Jilly-Puff. Is interrupted by the music of Misty May. Who, you heading out, Ace Reporter? Thanks for stopping by today, buddy. See you next time. Interrupted by the music of Misty May and Eevee, of course, her Pokemon, making their way down to the ring. We got a Pokemon battle on our hands here, as Jigglypuff got a very good on her Pokemon gimmick. I can imagine Marty being world champion sooner rather than later. We go into the Pokemon battle, which gets an E26 abysmal match here. Misty May defeating Jigglypuff with the sharpshooter submission hold. We also had Eevee run an attack. I imagine Eevee. I think the Who came up with this. But like the video if you want. Yeah, there you go. Smash that like button if you want Marty Scroll as our world champion. But either way, Jigglypuff maybe put Eevee to sleep, which led to Misty fighting her, and then maybe Eevee gets up at one point because she is a Pokemon and fights with her, her trainer. Ends up knocking her out with a tackle of some shit, or I don't know. Misty May gets the victory and captures a Jigglypuff. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Yeah, I know that was a Final Fantasy, by the way. I know that wasn't Pokemon. Look at Brock. Brock, by the way, manager of both Zach Ketchum and Misty May, did good work ringside here. Crowd wasn't happy to see Jigglypuff wrestle, but as the villain you just pointed out, who wants to see Jigglypuff wrestle? Misty May with a 32, Jigglypuff with a 16. She's improving in technical, though. We then go on to the next segment there. I forgot that we had that freaking picture. 30E plus, Team Cockett, Joey James, Jesse LeRae come out. Lights go out probably. They do their prepare for trouble and make it double. The whole Team Cockett speech that I haven't, come up with yet. Oh, the next. Thank the villain, everybody. They come out. They talk about, yeah, whatever. You know what? You brought your friends. You brought Zach. You brought Brock. You got the upper hand on us. Whatever. You took out El Toros, but that's okay, because we still got Swogglesaur, and they're just poking fun at her, as the villain even laughs at Swogglesaur's pictures as well. I need to get... I wish I was better at Photoshop and shit like that, because if I was, I would make, Joey James and Jesse LeRae kind of look more like Jesse and Joey. Maybe make Joey's hair blue and Jesse's hair red, stuff like that. Add Eevee, have like cat ears on or something. Make Jillian Hall pink, shit like that. Eevee's getting better at a gimmick, so that's good. We then move on to a hype package for the Big Tong. Tom and Reigns he's going to be making his debut here soon. The Big Tong will be here. We then go into the main event of the night. 39 D- here. Terrible match. Matthew Riddler going over Boro Yano. 15 minutes, 8 seconds after submission, after we had interference from Marty Scurll. Made his first defense of the Champion of the Earth title. Boro Yano visibly tiring towards the end, as was Matt Riddler. But Boro Yano's getting better at his gimmick. And I don't think Matthew Riddler got the fans aren't happy to see him anymore, so that's good. Boro Yano got a 42, Riddler with a 31. I mean, this could be a Match of the Year nominee for us, but I doubt it. Either way, though, the way I'd imagine this ending here is, of course, Marty Scurll, being Matthew Riddler's manager / tag team partner, he does the whole umbrella thing. I'd imagine Boro Yano being on the ropes, probably holding onto the ropes because he doesn't want to be locked into a submission hold by Matthew Riddler. Marty Scurll opens the umbrella, which startles Boro Yano, right in his face pretty much. And he's like, because, something's opening right in his fucking face. And that's Match of the Year, right? And he falls back for Matthew Riddler to lock in whatever submission hold he has, one of his many in his arsenal, to make Boro Yano tap out. Yano's improving in performance, though. We then go to a 37 D- as the lights go out, and the lights come back on, and we see Glacier, we see Darth Vader, we see Eugene the Clown. Marty Scurll picks up the mic and introduces the world to the Villain Club, which has got him, Matthew Riddler, Glacier, Veda, and Eugene the Clown. And he's all hyping them up while the Villain Club is just beating the shit out of Boro Yano. Taco Michinoku comes out as tag team partner, the other half of the Real Americans. But he gets beat up too by the Villain Club, which eventually leads to the hero, Chris Hero Man, racing down to the ring with some sort of weapon, steel pipe, steel chair, whatever you want it to be. Comes down there, and the Villain Club is not having any of it, and they get the hell out of there. Oh yeah, Eugene and Glacier are probably the team. Marty Scurll's getting better at his gimmick. Glacier's getting better at his gimmick. Good stuff here. End off the show to get the impressive rating of a 42 D, losing our popularity in 11 regions, but that's okay. They'll learn to love us. They always do. They always do. So there we have it. We got our first major stable, the Villain Club. And I think we got to create Glacier and Eugene as a team. I don't know about you guys, but I think that's something we might have to do. While we're stuck on Carl Kramer here. Now, I know Ace Reporter left. We still got Vagwint. We still got Who in here. So I'm probably going to book at least one more show. We do got a book in our first pay-per-view, though. What do we got here? Oh, Sami Callihan's back at 100. Look at that. A lot of it. The viewers have been okay, but a lot of people think they should be doing better. That's fine. They can think that. Hey, look at that. CHW got the Hawaiian Lion. I don't think I've ever seen Hawaiian Lion get hired outside of me hiring him. Oh, Lionheart, was he legit sidelined? I didn't think that would hurt, take him out. Oh, he's only out for 19 days. We're fine. Push Rhino? Is that a request to hire Rhino? Did we just get a request to hire Rhino? Does that say Nick Hogan? What? Nick Hogan, the son Of Hulk Hogan? Well, it doesn't say... No, that is Hulk Hogan's son. It doesn't say it, but it says you don't get much of a better start in the business than being Hulk Hogan's son. Nick Hogan just got hired by NXT. I didn't even know he was in this. Oh, everybody's available to be signed. Lionheart was injured, which we know about. MTV's unhappy, which I don't care. Got it to 1.26. Marty Scurll is turning into a good worker. The kid is worth getting behind. Look at that villain. Boro Yano thinks Marty Scurll's worth getting behind. Boro fucking Yano. He's not in my data? Who, Nick Hogan? Somehow he's in the fucking data? I didn't make this. I didn't put him in it unless he came over from one of the other mods that I accidentally put over here. Don't put this on me, who? That's funny. I gotta change the stable name to the Villain Club real quick. I also gotta end off this video, but we'll do that in a second, because before we end off the video, I think there was something I wanted to do. So there we go. Save that. Oh. It's OMG's fault. Everything's my fault, isn't it? Alright, let's go ahead and put Glacier and Eugene the Clown. Oh, that's not the name of the team. Put Rhino in the Villain Club? Could be something. What the hell was I doing? Oh, yeah. The Villain Club. Glacier and Eugene the Clown. There we go. Glacier and Eugene as a team. Interesting. Alright, well that's going to be the end of this episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, do me a favor, leave me a comment, like, and subscribe if you have not already. And as always, my name's been OMGWTF, LOLFTWBRB, and I will see you guys the next time we do IWC. So always make sure you keep an eye out on YouTube, an eye out on Twitch, an eye out on Facebook, Twitter, to see when the next IWC show is going up, and of course on Twitch, like I said, to see whatever I'm streaming just in general. We do other Total Extreme Wrestling companies on here, such as our Smashing Wrestling Alliance with Billy Corgan, and we also have a ROM roulette thing going on recently, but that's fine. Either way, I will see you guys next time, so hopefully you'll be there. Bye-bye.